Hello, I'm Ayub GAGUI. I'm 26 years old. I'm English teacher. In this session, inshallah, we will present our lesson. This lesson talk about foods, names of foods, categories of food, of course. And in the second part, we'll talk about also what foods do you like. And in the third part, we have grammar. We will take how can we use would like in our speaking. Okay, next, just a moment. Yes. Also, in the end of this session, inshallah, we will know how to answer about these questions. For example, what's your favorite food? What's your favorite meal to cook? Also, what's the most popular food in your country? Let's begin. Just a moment. Let's begin. Yes. Yes. Here we have 4 columns. We have vocabularies of meals. The first column, we have the column of meat, vocabularies of meat. Now we'll check for our pronunciation. For example, the first one is chicken. Chicken. Could you repeat with me? Chicken. Huh? Good. Chicken. Very good. The next vocabulary is beef. This is cow meat. Beef, from cow meat. We call it beef. Beef. Good. Beef. The third one is fish. 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 Good. Now, the second column, we have vocabularies of vegetables. The first one is here. We have here. The first one is tomato. 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 Good. Tomato. The second one in onion. 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 Good. The third one is pepper. 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 Very good. The third column is dairy. It's called dairy. Yes. In this column, we have cheese. The first one is cheese. Cheese. The second one, we have milk. 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 Good. Milk. The third one is butter. 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 Good. Good. Now, the last one is starch. Starch. Starch, and it's similar for carbohydrates. Okay? Starch and carbohydrates are similar. Okay? Yes. Here we have the first one is bread. Bread. Good. Bread. Very good. The second one is noodles. Noodles. Okay? Noodles. Very good. The third one is rice. Rice. Yes? Rice. Yes, rice. Good. In the next page, I need from you to tell me, what do you see here? Huh? What do you see? Yes. Sandwich? Hamburger? Good. Good. It's hamburger. Yes. Could you tell me what's the ingredient here? The ingredient. What do you see here? For example, I think I see here peppers. Okay. Onions. Yes. Meat. Good. Good. Now, before we begin, I need to clarify something, okay? Meal of the day. Meal of the day. Meal of the day. We have 3 meals of the day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, okay? Now, what's your favorite meal of the day? Here, we start with Amy, the favorite meal of Amy. Amy said, my favorite meal of the day is lunch. My favorite thing to eat for lunch is cheesesteak sandwich. It has beef, onions, peppers, and bread. There is cheese on the meat and vegetables. It's delicious. Now your turn. Tell me what's your favorite meal of the day and what's the ingredient of your meal. Okay? Let me try. For example, we have my favorite meal of the day is lunch, of course. My favorite thing to eat for lunch is my traditional food. This is my favorite meal, is couscous. Okay? Is couscous. It has chicken. It has chicken. Onions, of course. Peppers. Good. And bread. There is cheese, cheese in the meat, or tomato sauce. Yes, tomato sauce. There is tomato sauce, and vegetables. It's delicious. It's delicious. It's very delicious. You need to try it. Good. Let's repeat, please. Yes. In this, what's your favorite? In this page, we have how can we answer about what's your favorite meal, like we said before, and what's food in your favorite meal. For example, let's start with the first question. What's your favorite meal? Yes, my favorite. If you want to answer about this question, you need to put this form. You need to put subject plus verb plus object. Okay? Yes. Here, if you want to ask me, what, for example, what am my favorite meal? Okay. You want to answer about this kind of question, you said my favorite meal, for example, is cheesesteak sandwich. For example, my favorite meal is cheesesteak. What food are in your favorite meal? You can answer also about this question like this. It has peppers, for example, and onions in it. Okay, it has peppers and onions in it. Good. The next page. If someone asks you, how often do you eat your favorite meal? How often? كم مرة? How often do you eat your favorite meal? This question means, for example, if you eat once a week, twice, or every day. Like here, we have once every day, once a week, once a month, several times a year. Okay? Now, if you ask me, how often do I eat my favorite meal? I will answer you. I eat my favorite meal once a week. Once a week. Good. The next one. We have spot of grammar. Yes. In this, we will know how to use would like. This is what we learn now. What would you like? How can we use would like? For example, before this, would like we use for want or wish. Okay. For example, here we have an example about want. Let me. Yes, this is the first one. If you say I want, for example, I want to go home right now. I want to go home right now. Okay, this is polite? I think it is not. Okay, it's not polite. But if you said, I would like here, for example, if you said, I would like to go home now, if that's right. Okay, this is more polite. Now, the second using of would like, for example, if you ask something, imagine with me, you are in a restaurant, and you tell the waiter, bring me a glass of water. This is polite? I think it is not. But if you said here, like here, I would like a glass of water. Please, I would like a glass of water. This is more polite. Good. Now, the second one, we have some practice about would like. And we have, for an example here. For example, how can we use would like? This is our example. Marcos would like to have rice with dinner. Okay? We need to put this example or to practice this, like this example, with this. For example, about way, Beatrice, and Kate. We start with way. Way would like to serve. يقدم. Would like to serve onions and fish. Okay? Onions and fish to his guests. Good. Beatrice would like to put tomato on her salad. Now, the last one, Kate. How can we use would like? Kate would like to give her children bread and butter. Very good. Would like, Kate would like to give her children bread and butter. Very good. Now, we have some examples here. If you like, for example, this meal, you can answer, I would like to try. But if you would not like, you can say, I would not like to try. Let's begin with frog legs. This is the first one, frog legs. Do you know what does frog legs mean? Frog legs, it means أرجل ضفادع. I think this delicious or awful? This is awful. If you ask me, you would like to try frog legs? You can answer about. I would not like to try frog legs. I would not like to try frog legs. Let's start with here. Peanut butter. Do you know what does peanut butter mean? Peanut is for Sudani. Butter is zubda. Zubda الفول السوداني. I think this is delicious. If I ask you, would you like to try peanut butter? You can answer, yes, Here our question. Here our answer. Here. Yes, I would like to try peanut butter. Good. Let's stop here and move to the next page. Yes. I think we finished our lesson. We take some vocabularies from talk about, for example, foods and meals. Okay, and we'll take also a spot of grammar. We learned how to use would like. Good. Now we have more practice about would like. For example, I need from you to tell me what we miss here. For example, in these three sentences. For example, the first one, I would like eat bread for breakfast. I would like eat bread for breakfast. What we need here, or what do we miss here? To. I would like to eat bread for breakfast. Very good. Very good. Here, the second one. We would to have ice cream after dinner. We would have to have ice cream after dinner. What do we miss here? Like. Very good. Repeat. Like. We would like to have ice cream after dinner. Very good. Now, the third one. She would like to have more chicken. She would like to have more chicken. What do we miss here? She would like to has. This is wrong. Has. We don't use has. We use have. I will give you some grammar, or this is rule, if this is correct. After to, always the verb in the infinitive. Okay, we use here. She would like to have more chicken. She would like to have more chicken. I hope this lesson help you, and see you soon, inshallah. Bye bye.